Thoughts of him being left off the team.
This man busts his ass. He works hard. He take everything that people say about him. He's not marketable. He's not this. He's not that. And he go win a championship and do it the way he did it. How he don't get a shot at the USA team? Well, you want to tell me he don't fit the style of play?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Around the Association. Well, much has been made about Jaylen Brown not making Team USA. There was a lot of conversation around, the fact that he won Finals MVP, just won an NBA championship, and wasn't even considered for the team. And a lot of it, and even himself said it had something to do with him speaking up for Kyrie when Nike dropped him, and knowing Nike's a big sponsor for Team USA, which made a lot of sense. And Cam Newton actually asked Jaylen Brown about this. I'm going to play a clip of Jaylen Brown's response to Cam Newton about being left off of Team USA, and then a clip of Stephon Marbury and Carmelo Anthony on why they feel like Jaylen Brown did not make Team USA.
How do you feel about the USA team right now, bro?
What you mean?
Why aren't you there? Do you feel away?
I don't really got no comment. You know what I mean?
No, come on, home team. Come on, bro.
I got my beautiful day right there. So
he's trying to deflect, ladies and gentlemen, and she's a stepper.
Now, as you can see, Jaylen Brown's kind of over it at this point, enjoying his summer with his girlfriend, and that's all well and good. He said he's not going to comment on it, but Carmelo Anthony, Stephon Marbury, they actually chimed in with their feelings towards it. Take a listen here.
Jaylen is, I think his brain is just way too calculated and way too smart.
Yeah.
And I think they're a little afraid of him and scared of him because of that. One, two, they can't control what he's going to say.
Can't control.
And, basically he's actually the smartest guy who would be on that team. And I think everyone knows that. And I think that kind of intimidates some people as well. Because when you speak to him, you're going to have a real intellect conversation. So you got to literally think before you speak. You can't just go to him and you can't just talk to him. Which, some reporters, they do that and then they don't know no better. Then they figure out that the person that they're speaking to really understands the English language. And they don't like that part because they expect something else. So I think for a person like Jaylen, for him not getting selected, it's not about basketball. It's purely about them just basically going in the direction, and he wasn't part of the plan.
Jaylen Brown situation with the Team USA. What are your thoughts of him being left off the team?
I think he should have got a shot. For whatever reason it is, you can't make it that obvious. This man busts his ass. He works hard. He take everything that people say about him. He's not marketable. He's not this. He's not that. And he go win a championship and do it the way he did it. How he don't get a shot at the USA team? Well, you want to tell me he don't fit the style of play?
That's not it.
At least give him the respect. Like, you a champion. You won. You work. You played on this team before. You're a part of Team USA. We have history with you. So it's like if it's something that's personal, they don't like his aura. They don't like the way he thinks. Give him the opportunity and say, we're not going to go with you. Here's why we're not going to go with you. And that's not to take nothing away from Derrick White. To make that team is special. Like I would say, bring one of them kids off the select team that been part of Team USA for all of these years so we can show the rest of the world that we're developing too. Our farm system works. The USA select team, this works. This guy worked so hard, he got a chance to make the USA team. That's the American dream when you really think about it.
Right, facts.
But Jaylen should have been spoken to. I hope somebody reached out to him to try to talk about it and let's figure this out, because there's no way we can be having these basketball moments and you getting penalized for who you are. That's the fucked up part.
And I'll say this in regards to it. Of course, Jaylen Brown should be on the team first and foremost. You can argue right now he's one of the top 10 players in the NBA. So that's not a debate whether he should be on the team. Finals MVP, did it the right way. People don't talk enough about that and what I consider the right way. Winning the title, sticking it out with the team that drafted you, that actually means something as far as, building a championship team. when they started to say him and Jason Tatum wouldn't kind of coexist. But it ended up actually working out pretty good for, the Celtics and for Jaylen Brown at the end of the day. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's pretty classy for Jaylen Brown at this point to be like, all right, let's move on. We know what's happening. It's no need to, harping on it any more than we have. I will say, back to Stephon Marbury's comments, him saying or making the comments that Jaylen Brown would be the smartest player on the team and everybody knows that. And some people would be offended. Now that, I wonder who Stephon Marbury is alluding to. We know that Stephon Marbury has had a very interesting relationship with a number of coaches and stars. That's why, in a lot of ways, he's kind of found himself being blackballed. I'll say this. I do think that, maybe having Jaylen Brown on the team, especially, it would have been very interesting after the comments he made about Bronny not being a pro. Although, obviously, the Team USA team was already selected, it's almost like Nike, definitely being one of the key sponsors, is saying, hey, we're sending our top current player as far as marketability. We don't need none of this sideshow. And I wonder, is this going to come out later that, hey, LeBron thought it was not a good idea to have Jaylen Brown on the team? Just me speculating. But I'm not even going to pretend like these type of conversations and things do not matter whatsoever. Because how do you have 3 Boston Celtics over there and not the Finals MVP from the Boston Celtics team? This is one of the more laughable moments I can say in sports. Never seen this type of blatant disrespect. And we talked about it earlier with the video that Grant Hill talking about his speculation and his that's unfounded. Grant Hill is a company man. He can only say what he's allowed to say. He doesn't make any decision on who's on the basketball team. He's the black face. Let's just call it what it is. He's the black face that they are sending out there to take the brunt of the criticism. And that's just what it is. Let me know what you guys think, man. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you guys next time. Peace.
Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down.
I'm not going to take it down.
Skip. 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 Skip.